Hello everybody, welcome to The Positive Life. I'm Kristina, and today we're going to talk about self-love practices. So there are several ways that you can several things you can do to help with practicing self-love. So one of the things that you can do is practice affirmations. So affirmations are actually just positive statements that you tell yourself over and over and over again. And usually it's every day, whether it's once a day in the morning or at night. It's usually best in the morning when you wake up and then right before you go to bed. When you say affirmations, it's statements like, I am strong, I am confident, I am a great leader. And you want to make sure you say it in the present tense. You don't want to say, I want to be a leader or a great leader. I want to be confident. I want to be beautiful. Because that's still a mindset of lacking. Of course, you want those things, but you need to say it in the present tense. And it's okay if you don't believe it 100% right now. The point is just telling yourself that you are those things. I am beautiful. I am confident. And the more you say those things, the more your subconscious will absorb those, and ultimately you'll actually start believing them and you'll actually start becoming them. So there's various ways that you can do affirmations. You can script them. You can write those statements out in like a journal. You can repeat them, several times in your journal, or you can say it out loudly. And saying it out loud, scripting is really powerful as well, but when you say it out loud, it's even more powerful. And what's the best thing you can do is, while you say it out loud, is looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself, looking yourself straight in your eyes, I am beautiful, I am a great leader. Telling your soul that, those affirmations. So those are really, really good. And I do those every morning and every night. And you'll know that the more you do it and the often you do it, you'll start feeling better. You'll start believing in those affirmations. And so another way of practicing self-love is practicing gratitude. So it's really important when you practice gratitude to be grateful for everything that you have. I'm grateful for, and you can include your gratifications within your affirmations. So you can say, I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my family, I'm grateful for my job, I'm grateful for waking up in the morning, and it's really good to show gratification and everything that you already do have, because then you start appreciating things a little bit more, because life gets busy and we tend to take granted for things. And the more that we're practicing gratification and feeling that we're grateful for the little things, then things are going to start feeling like we're going to start appreciating the little things. And it's also important to practice gratification for future things. So I'm grateful for my dream job, right? You might be flipping burgers at McDonald's, and that's not necessarily your dream job. And if it is, then good for you. But if it's not your dream job, then you can also express your gratification for your future dreams. So I am grateful for, my future house. I'm grateful for becoming a great leader, or for being a great leader. I'm grateful for getting that promotion, because you're throwing out there that you're already expecting it. You're so grateful that it's going to happen to you. And the more you do that, the more, you're going to start to glow and attract those things. So another way of practicing gratification is meditating. And meditating is really good because it helps you focus on one thing, whether it's your breathing or an object that you're focused on, and and then you're letting all the, you know, thoughts and the everyday clutter of, you know, what you think about in your brain just go off. You're not letting all that nonsense affect you. You're in a deep sense of peace and quietness. So for meditation, you know, there's a whole bunch of different guided meditations that you can find on YouTube. I actually like to use like ocean sounds, like sounds of the ocean. That's just very peaceful for me, so I like to use that. So when you do meditation, make sure you're in a quiet place. Make sure you're undisturbed. If you want to put some music or some sound on, you can. And then you want to start practice deep breathing. And deep breathing is really good for your health as well, like to calming yourself down and to de-stress. Because when you breathe in real deep and then you hold and you breathe out, you're letting all the oxygen into your body. And you'll de-stress a lot more quickly, because even if like you're going about your day and something happens at work and you're just suddenly like stressed out, it's really important if like you're really so stressed out to excuse yourself to the restroom and just start doing your deep breaths. Just in for 5 seconds, hold, and then out for 5 seconds for a couple of times, and you'll realize, you'll start knowing and feeling that you're going to start calming down and you won't be as stressed. And then you can turn and just start thinking positively and just tell yourself, okay, I've got this, it's not that bad. And you can just go about your day, you know. And you might still be a little bit irritated, but you're not going to feed into that negative thought, that frustration. Okay, so those are just a few things that you can do with practicing self-love. So if you want to do it today or tomorrow, that would be great. You can comment down below and let me know how it works for you. And so now it's time for a closing quote. And today I found a quote. It's by Anonymous, so I'm not sure exactly who says this. But the quote says, "It's not what you are that is holding you back. It's what you think you are not." So that goes along with the lines of the affirmations. Like, it's very important when you tell yourself those present tense affirmations, telling yourself that you are a great leader, telling yourself you are a great parent, you are a great spouse, that you are beautiful, that you are smart and confident. Because like I said, once you start telling yourself that over and over and over again, you may not believe it 100% at first, but the more you do it, the more you will believe it, and the more you will become those things. But okay, so if you got any value with this video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Sending love and positivity.